Hi friends, hi friends, hi friends. Happy Thursday. How are you? I hope you'll let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Hi Cece. Hi everyone. Hi Chrysula. Hi Donna. Hello friends. It is the last day of school tomorrow and it is almost summertime. Time to sit back and unwind. And all the kids are going to be having an amazing summer and we're going to make it essentially delish. Hello everyone. Hello Beth. Hello Beth from San Francisco, right? Today is your last day there. We can't wait to have you back home. Hello Holly. Hello Melanie. Hello everyone. Hello Lindsay. And you will have to let me know, again, if you are new to watching my Periscopes, where you are watching from, or maybe you are not at home, you are on travel already, getting your summer kick started. And I am so humbled and excited to be on this wave of momentum with you. Hello, Mom. Hello, everyone. And getting to connect with you whenever we are here together in our little cozy nook of the interwebs. And speaking of connecting, my name is Hillary LeMay, and I want to personally welcome you to another Throw It Out Thursday broadcast. And in case you are new to my channel, I am your label reading gangster hostess, and we kick chemicals to the curb, and we hang out together, and we learn about ways that we can make it easy and fun to integrate doTERRA essential oils into the landscape of our daily routine and the routine of our friends and family, and it is always such a blast. And so if you are new here, this is our virtual welcome wagon to thanking you for being a part of our broadcast tonight. And I am an essential oil educator, and I am a platinum global team leader with doTERRA International, and I'm also AromaTouch certified, and I am so tremendously grateful that you've chosen to spend some of your Thursday evening, or if you are watching the replay, another night with me. And it's summer, the weather's getting warmer, my hair's getting bigger, so it means it's time to make some yummy summer dishes. And I like to add as much value to our time together as possible. And this is the Amazing Test Kitchen tonight. So as possible, whatever you miss, if you have to jump off or if you're watching the replay, don't be shy. You can always reach out and ask me questions afterward. But if you're watching live, you are what makes this super special, the interaction that we share. So if you have questions or if you have comments or you have anything that you want to share, reach out and feel free to just comment that. And if I miss it, then I will reach out to you afterwards so I can answer your question. And I've been sharing doTERRA essential oils and running a global oil team since 2014, and I've been able to turn a horribly traumatic series of medical traumas into this purpose and into this passion for helping people all over the world. And yesterday I taught a wellness workshop with one of my leaders, Amanda, and it is always such a high vibe experience getting to share with you all and getting to share with new people and empowering people every day. And seeing them experience oils for the first time is amazing. Hello, Megan. Thank you for joining us. And it is just so empowering. And there are so many extra freebies that you're going to be able to capitalize on this month. And it is just a fantastic time to dig into the goodness. And we actually are teaching an encore class on Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's a wellness workshop. It's virtual. Tickets are free. You just need to reach out to me and let me know if you want a virtual ticket to that. It is only for people that are new to doTERRA. So if you do not already have your own customer account with doTERRA, I would love for you to be our guest and come to our virtual class on Monday night Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern, because we taught on Wednesday at noon. It was a little lunch and learn, but that time doesn't always work for everybody. So we decided that based on people's feedback that wanted to come but couldn't, we are putting on an encore wellness workshop there. So it's private. It's just for about 15 people. We're limiting tickets so that we can really dig in and help serve everyone that is participating. But I have been bringing my favorite amazing recipes and tips and oily nuggets and little amazing life hacks to you here on Periscope to Life since 2015. And we have covered so much ground together through the seasons, through the holidays, all the good things. And hopefully by showing up for you consistently here over the years, you felt inspired to use your oils consistently and even dip your toe into using oils in the kitchen to give your food some essential flair. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight, summer savory. And you'll have to put up a 1 in the comments if you've gotten your summer savory or if you're planning on snagging it this month or if it's on the way to you. This is our frequency. This is our flow right here. I love holding space for you in the cloud. This platform of Periscope has been around since before Facebook Live, before Instagram Live, and I'm grateful that you've stuck around here to enjoy that with me. Okay, good. So lots of you are getting your summer savory, and not to worry if you are not getting it yet, you will have lots of time. This will be available until Saturday, June 15th, if you have not gotten it yet. And this space just allows me to share my passion for doTERRA with you and my love for wellness living. Hello, Michelle. And whatever we choose is what we talk about, right? So the seasons, the holidays, whatever I feel inspired to share with you or whatever I'm using that I want to connect with you on. And you can always head to my head to my website, hilarylemay.com. If you have an idea or a suggestion that you'd like me to do a broadcast on, I am always taking suggestions and ideas from you. And I am so inspired by the things that I see you do and my team all over the world. It is really, really fun. So drop me a note there if you have any questions or comments for me there. And then click the little three buttons on the little three dots on the bottom right of your screen. And you can share this broadcast across your social media and across your Facebook and Twitter and Periscope. And if you miss anything, you can always catch up on YouTube or here on the Periscope Recents. If you're just joining us for the first time, you have lots of catching up to do. There's over 190 broadcasts, plus lots of other value-added things and little nuggets on my YouTube channel. You can just Google Hilary LeMay, or you can go to YouTube and subscribe so you don't miss anything. And tonight I'm going to be walking you through this special limited edition new big thing, only available for this month, and how you can harness it this summer to spice up your next barbecue or your next picnic. So put up a 2 in the comments if you are always looking for easy recipes to make in the summer to take to maybe a picnic or a barbecue that does not require a lot of fuss. That's super simple, because that is what I like. My MO is oils made easy, right? And so if it's too complicated, we're not going to do it. If it's too hard, we're not going to do it. Hey, Patty. Yes, exactly. You guys are on my wavelength. That's why this is our flow. This is our frequency. We're all understanding this together. And so summer, we want easy. We want to be at the pool. We want to be with friends. We want to be with family. And we want to be enjoying our dishes, not slaving over the heat and making the kitchen super hot. So you can let me know in the comments also when the weather warms up. You know, all I want is a nice, cool salad. And one of the favorite things that I love to make is just summer salads with fruit and summer savory things like, you know, you can have fruit and then you can have nuts, and you've got kind of the sweet and the savory and all of that. So you'll have to share with me maybe in the comments if you feel inclined one of your favorite summer dishes, and maybe that will be inspiring for another Periscope this summer too. And that is what we're doing tonight. So tomorrow, my neighbors in the other cul-de-sac over are having a end of the year school party in their cul-de-sac. And so I wanted something to bring to that event that was super simple and that just would not be complicated. And I'm really excited because what I'm making tonight, I'm going to save a little bit for my lunch tomorrow, but then I'm going to bring the rest to the party tomorrow. So that is going to be really good. And then we're going to dig a little deeper into the benefits of summer savory, this oil. And we're going to make what I have been calling my Savor the Summer kitchen sink salad, because it's my 2 favorite salads combined into one. And I think you're going to really love it. So summer savory is this new oil, and it is super special for many reasons. One is that it's never been available before individually. So that's a really big win. Number 2, it's only available to current members who order their monthly wellness box by the 15th of the month, which is next Saturday. Now, if you're new to doTERRA, you don't have an account yet, and you want to get started this month, and you're going to be bummed because you miss out on this oil, I'll make sure that we get you one. So Mama Hilsy's got you covered. Do not have any anxious feelings. We've got oils for that too, but I'll make sure that you get a bottle of summer savory if you want it. And then it will not be available after June 15th. This is not a new oil that's going to be available full-time in the fleet of oils that we have. This is only for current members, but I'll make sure you get one if you want to get started with me between now and the 15th of June. And so it is super versatile, and you can enjoy it topically, which means on your skin in a roller bottle. You can enjoy it diffused in your diffuser. Like I have my Julia that runs 54 hours. You can diffuse that if you would like to as well. And you can take it internally, and you can add it to your immune support roller. So lots of great uses for this, but guess what? You can also use it in your food. So you can take it internally in a veggie capsule if you need some digestive support or liver support or anything like that, but it's also really fun to add to your food. And so if you've maybe been uncertain about dipping your toe into adding oils to your food, it is a great and really subtle way to incorporate oils into the lives of the people that you're sharing with. It's very spicy and herbaceous. And actually throughout Egypt, throughout ancient Egypt, the dried summer savory herb was powdered and they used it in tons of ways. And today it's more common that you'd find this peppery and more piney herb in foods of all cultures. So it has crossed all cultures and you will find it in recipes of all kinds. And the essential oil of summer savory, so not the dried version, but the essential oil distilled version, is high in antioxidants and carvacrol content. So carvacrol, and that makes it extremely beneficial when you add it to your cooking or you take it internally. So we don't want to just use an oil halfway. We want to get the biggest pack of our punch for this oil. So we're going to use it in our salad tonight, and it's going to be amazing. And so this oil, when I smell this, it's like oregano. It's a warmer oil, so you'll definitely want to dilute it when you use it topically in a roller bottle. If you are used to using DDR Prime or things like that, it's amazing in tomato sauce. It's going to be great in salad dressings, in herb blends. You can make a little salt infusion, and there's a scope for that. And when you're just getting to know summer savory, a toothpick swirl is more than enough. But I found that I really like the robustness of one drop in my dishes. So summer savory is an oil that many of you may have seen in DDR Prime. So DDR Prime, now put up a 1 if you use DDR Prime on a regular basis. This is my jam. I take this blend every single night in veggie cap or the gel caps before bed for an amazing sleep, and I love to use this during the day for focus. It is one of my favorite powerhouse blends, and last July I planned and spearheaded and facilitated the 30 days of DDR. So if you're not familiar with that, you can find more information on that on my YouTube channel. And it was a behavioral research study for children and adults on the autism spectrum, anyone who wanted to support any attention deficit challenges or increase focus, their mental clarity, their immunity, any of those things. So you can understand why I'm really excited that we get to experience summer savory on its own, because we've only ever had it as an oil in the DDR Prime blend. So if you want to get a feel for what summer savory smells like, the closest thing you'll get is to either smelling oregano or smelling DDR Prime. And you get that, it's kind of like that lingering herbaceous smell that you smell when you smell DDR Prime. That's a little bit about, that's kind of an idea of what summer savory is going to smell like. Beth is saying that she uses it daily and she really loves the way it makes me feel. Yes, I love this oil, and so I hope that you will enjoy your summer savory as well. And so again, what does it smell like? It smells like an English summer morning, peppery and a little bit lighter than oregano, and again, very herbaceous and savory. So something that you can use in any herbaceous dishes. It's a substitute that you can use for thyme, for parsley, for oregano. You can use it in addition to those spices as well. So you don't only have to use it as one or the other. You can use it in addition to all of those things. You can also use it in your roller bottles, like I mentioned, or in your cooking as well. Summer savory is an herb that kind of belongs in the mint family. So we are actually going to be using mint in our recipe tonight because that's how we roll, and we like to keep it family style, right? So we're going to keep the herbs in the family, and it's dark green and it's got narrow leaves. It's also called the skinny herb. It's very tall, so it's got narrow leaves that are grown widely through Yugoslavia and the United States. Now, summer savory is one of the most versatile herbs because it enhances dishes like soups and stews and sauerkraut, cabbage, anything like that. It's going to be really great with. And then a little amazing fun fact that because of the pepper shortage during World War II, Germans actually substituted summer savory for that peppery flavor, and a lot of them have kept this tradition alive today in traditional German cuisine. So that's pretty cool to know too. And it's got that savory, clean, a little bit more piney fragrance than oregano, and that's why it's great to spark up the flavor in dishes maybe that are a little bit more mild, like stew or chowder, things like that. So it's going to really amp up the recipe, and that's why I like it in this recipe that we're going to be making tonight. So tons of therapeutic medicinal uses, rich in vitamins and minerals. Summer savory is commonly used to treat digestive discomfort, also head tension, and a cough. So this is one of the reasons that it's in DDR Prime, because DDR Prime is great for renewing damaged DNA. So DDR stands for DNA, for damaged DNA repair. So the reason that summer savory is in DDR is because of all of these traditionally amazing medicinal therapeutic benefits. So doTERRA knows what they're doing. There's no randomness. It's not random that these oils are in our blends. They are powerhouses, and sometimes it's a sourcing issue. Sometimes, because doTERRA is sourcing these plant materials from the indigenous countries, and those are developing countries, they have to go into these villages and train the people and train the villagers and teach them how to properly distill these plants at the peak of their bloom and things like that, how to distill and create infrastructure in those areas. So sometimes there isn't enough infrastructure to allow an oil to be available for 7.75 million people that are in doTERRA right now. So I'm hopeful though that this is a sign of something to come, that I'm hoping that we can get Summer Savory further duration, because this is something I want to, oh hey Katie, this is something that I want to add to our immunity blend that we use on Olivia's spine and feet before bed. And she is finishing up first grade. Tomorrow's her last day of first grade, and she's never had a fever, she's never had an ear infection, and I am so grateful for our oils because they help us keep her supported. And so if I can have another antioxidant and immunity powerhouse, I am all about that. That right there is amazing. And so the Romans also used Summer Savory even before pepper, and it was also considered an aphrodisiac. So just gonna leave that right there. You do with that information what you will. If y'all come over to my house and you smell like Summer Savory, I'm gonna know what you were up to. So, but you can use this on date night, maybe add this to your dishes when you are cooking and having a date night in. And then Summer Savory has also been documented as great treatment for nausea, diarrhea, and intestinal problems. So we don't want any of that, especially not on date night, right? And everybody poops, we get it, but you wanna make sure that you've got everything under control so that you can feel your best whenever you are wanting a little boost for your digestion or for your immune system, and you are gonna love it so much. Now, Summer Savory also has been found to be a rich source of the following vitamins. So vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B complex, fiber, iron, calcium, niacin, magnesium. Holler at the magnesium mafia, because that is my favorite mineral of all the minerals in the world. We all know that by now. And also manganese and potassium and zinc. So this is a pretty neat oil, and I think you're really gonna love it. And then of course, when I hear summertime, I think of light and fresh summer salads, right? So that is the inspiration for the Summer Fun Sweet and Savory Kitchen Sink Salad with essential flair. So if you've been hanging out with me for a while, you know that I love sweet and savory together pretty much in every single dish. I just can't get enough of it. It's light, refreshing, and you're gonna love it. So we are gonna get to chefing. Enough chatting. We're gonna get to chefing it up, right? So the reason that I'm calling this my summer kitchen sink salad is because we are combining two of my favorite salad combos. My first favorite salad combo, which you probably already know because if you've been hanging around with me for the 5 years I've been doing doTERRA, you know this. Caprese salad. Cannot get enough caprese salad. So caprese salad traditionally has tomato, mozzarella, basil, and balsamic, okay? And then my second favorite salad is watermelon and mint and lime. I love watermelon with mint. I love watermelon with mint and lime. I love fruit and sweet and savory and all the things. So we're gonna combine them together. So we're putting it together, and it's gonna be sweet and savory and tart and tangy and delicious, and there's no heat, there's no cooking. So the kids can absolutely help you assemble this when they're off of school. They can just have a blast with you, helping you out. So first, we're gonna take about 4 cups of tomatoes, and we're gonna place them in a large bowl. And hopefully my bowl will be big enough, and if not, I have an overflow bowl, so it's gonna be okay. And so we're gonna take 4 cups of tomatoes. Now, what I like to do is I like to use heirloom tomatoes. And if you grow tomatoes in your garden, use whatever you have. I like to combine different colors because I think we should eat the rainbow in our food. We want our food to be really colorful. So I've combined yellow and red heirloom tomatoes. So we're gonna just combine this right here. This is about 4 cups of tomatoes. And you can scale this however you need. Like if you are making food for a really large crowd, you can absolutely scale this up as needed. Okay, and then we're gonna add 4 cups of watermelon cubes and place those in our bowl as well. So I've just gone ahead and cubed some watermelon to get ahead of the game so that we are not gonna be on here all night watching me chop fruit. Oop, we lost a piece, that's okay, I'll get that. There we go. We're gonna add our base. So this is gonna be the base for our salad. We've got beautiful fruit, tomatoes, and watermelon, okay? Yes. And we're gonna mix this, and I think we're gonna go into actually using our bigger bowl, our serving bowl, because we're not gonna have enough room. And there's just too much goodness. So we're gonna go here into our serving bowl. So this is gonna be giving us a lot more room to work with. There we go. That's more like it. Everything's bigger at Chateau Lemay, right? We gotta keep it big so that we have room for all the friends and all the good flavors. And I love the color already. This just screams summer to me. I just cannot get enough, and it smells so good. So we combine our tomatoes, we combine our cubed watermelon, and then we're gonna just set this aside for a moment. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our basil leaves and we're gonna take our mint. So yes, and Pebby in Texas, everything is bigger in Texas. So we've got our basil leaves and we've got our mint leaves. So we're gonna take about 10 to 12 leaves of basil, 10 to 12 leaves of mint, and we're just gonna chop these. I'm gonna grab a little cutting board here. And we're gonna chop these up. And now if you have kiddos helping you, you can just have them tear everything so that you're not having them, messing around with knives. It is totally whatever you are comfortable with, but just grab a knife and you kind of wanna put these all together in a little log, and then you're just gonna slice these little guys up in little ribbons. And it smells so good. The basil is peppery and the mint is fresh. It's awesome. So again, if your kids are helping you, they can just shred this, they can just take it like this without having to worry about the knife. But if you are doing this without kiddos, then you can just totally take the knife right there and just go through this and cut this up so that these little ribbons are gonna flow through your salad. And it doesn't have to be perfect. That's not what it's about. It's just about getting those flavors in the bowl. And we're gonna put these in here right now. So good, so good, so good. And so we've got the red tomatoes and the pink watermelon, and we've got the green from the basil and from the mint. So, so good. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to take our mozzarella next. And this is just so simple. Like, you guys, this is really, really basic. No oven, no heat, none of that shenanigans. You don't have to worry about that at all. And so we're gonna set this aside, then we're gonna work on our mozzarella next. So we're gonna just take 16 ounces of mozzarella, and like Donna mentioned, you can use feta. I am not a feta fan, it's a little salty for me. You can use feta, you can use goat cheese, you can use tofu if you are vegan. So Mom and Robin, if you're watching, you can absolutely use any option that is gonna work for you. You could even just use cashews instead of a cheese. But you can also find vegan cheese now. Non-dairy cheese, there's a scope for that, but you can find that at a lot of your local stores. And we're just gonna cut this into slices, and then we're gonna cut it into bite sizes. So we're just gonna quickly go through this, and you'll have to let me know in the comments if whatever your favorite summer salad is, or maybe your favorite summer salad dish, or if you have another little side dish that's your signature dish that you like to bring when you go to parties in the summertime. We're gonna just cut this nicely into cubes. We're gonna toss it into our bowl right here, and you just wanna make sure that everything is kind of nice and rustic, because it doesn't have to be perfect. Again, this is not what it's about. It's just all about really nice presentation and giving the people in your lives a really nice experience with a great dish that maybe they have never had before, or maybe it's a combination of some of their favorite things too, and we always love that. Ooh, I love broccoli salad. Hi Chantal, you snuck in here and I didn't even see you. Yes, Pebby, I love quinoa salad and kale. I love broccoli salad so much. Love all of those things. And so we are almost done here. We're just cutting our mozzarella into nice little squares, and it's gonna add a really beautiful color to this salad, and it's just gonna be really great. And I think that's actually good. So we're gonna set aside the rest. So you use about maybe 12 ounces or so. It just depends on the size of the bowl that you're doing. Yes, hello Brittany, you snuck in here, Brit. Ooh, Katie, your hubby discovered he loves a salad. Oh, I hope he's watching. Yes, you're gonna have to make it and take a picture, tag me, all the things. Okay, so we've got our watermelon, we've got our tomatoes of all different colors, we've got our basil, we've got our mint, we've got our mozzarella, and I just want to eat this all right now. Yes, I don't know if this is gonna make it to my neighbor's party, because I really just wanna eat this by myself, but I will be kind and I will share. Okay, so then we're gonna set this aside. And then we're going to make our little vinaigrette for it. Yes, come right through the screen, smell-o-vision. It smells so good. All right, so now we're gonna take a little bowl and we are gonna add our goodies for our vinaigrette. So again, this is a blank slate. You You can add peaches if you don't like watermelon. You can add anything that you want. This is just a methodology to show you how you can do it, and the world is your oyster, so you can switch up the oils. If you want to use different oils than I'm using, by all means, but this is just a basic way to give you an idea of some things that you can make this summer. So we are going to take 3 tablespoons of avocado oil. You can use olive oil, whatever floats your boat, and we're going to just pour this right in here. And then we are going to add 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Bottoms up. This is Olivia's favorite. Well, she has a lot of favorites. And this is one of her favorite things. She loves the watermelon and the mint and the lime. She loves caprese salad. Like, she could live off caprese salad. I mean, she has lots of favorites, but she loves this too. And this is going to be tangy and delish, and it's just going to rock your world. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of finely ground pink Himalayan salt. And I love cooking with pink Himalayan salt because I find that it's a lot more mild to cook with and lovely than regular coarse salt. So it's just to choose your own adventure, of course, as always. Use what resonates with your family. Okay, and now comes the fun part. We're gonna add our essential flair. This is what you guys have been waiting for the whole night. And where is my summer savory? I don't even see it now. It went somewhere. Seriously, where did it go? I don't even see it. Where did it go? Is this a joke? I think this is a joke. I don't even know where it went. Do you guys know? Where did my summer savory go? It's hiding. It's hiding somewhere. There it is. You never know what's going to happen. My summer savory grew legs and walked away down the corner. Let's see. Brittany says she doesn't feel as bloated with pink Himalayan salt. It's the best switch you've ever made. Yeah, totally. I know. Summer savory was trying to walk away. We're going to use this guy. It's going to be amazing. So we are going to add our essential flair. So of course we cannot do that. We cannot make this summer savory kitchen sink salad without our main ingredient, summer savory. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Can you smell it? It's so good. Okay, so we're gonna add 1 drop. It is robust and peppery and like a pizzeria. It's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna love this. So 1 drop is plenty. Well, that was 2, but oh well, it's gonna be extra pungent. And then we are gonna add 1 drop of basil. And I love adding basil to dishes that have tomatoes. So even though we're using we're using fresh basil leaves, the distilled essential oil of basil is very different. I mean, it obviously smells like basil, but it's really different. And I love the dimension of using the oil and the fresh herb. So that's a little tip for you. If you are cooking with herbaceous oils, go ahead and don't feel afraid to use the actual fresh herb if you have it, because it's different. It's very different. So we're gonna add 1 drop of basil. And then we're gonna add 4 drops of lime essential oil. So this complements the watermelon really beautifully, and you're going to love it. All right, so we're gonna add 4 drops of lime. 1, 2, 3, 4, and shout out to Elka, my girl at Share Oils. And if you need dropper tops or ring labels or any supplies like spray bottles or anything like that, reach out to her, shareoils.com, and you can use code EBO10, EBO10 for 10% off your goodies until September. So that's super exciting. Now, what we're gonna do is my favorite little life hack for making salad dressings. We're gonna use no, it's not a dentist's office. We're gonna use my milk frother that we use. It's a little mini immersion blender, and George's favorite morning tea drink is London Fog, where it has frothed milk or almond milk, cashew milk, whatever. So this is super affordable, and this is in my Amazon favorites. If you've never used this, it's great for making small amounts of things that you need to use an immersion blender for. So we're gonna just mix up our vinaigrette. So quick, so easy. Okay, and that is good as done right there, right? So we'll clean up our workspace a little bit, and oh my God, it smells amazing, amazing. I hope you could smell this across the world, wherever you are watching. It smells so good. Look at all that, and the oil and the balsamic and the essential oils are all in here. We've got the lime, the basil, the summer savory. It's awesome. So now what you can do is you can either serve this on the side, which is really nice to do if you're bringing it to a party and you don't know the level of dressing that people want, or you can just put a really light coating of dressing on there and, you know, just sort of give it a little bit of a dress. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give it a little bit of a zhuzh. And this is so gorgeous. And then we're gonna leave the rest for people to choose their own adventures. So tomorrow when I bring this to the party over in the other cul-de-sac, I'm gonna have a little sidecar of the dressing. Yes, you're welcome to come. Anyone, come on. Come on down. And then I've got my salad hands, zhuzh. Yes, if you know how to spell zhuzh, please let me know because I'm still on the hunt for figuring that out. So you can just add arugula, you can add mixed greens to this if you want to. I don't. I love this just this way. It is so refreshing to me, and you can just use your salad hands to mix this up a little bit, and it looks absolutely spectacular and beautiful. We've got the mozzarella, we've got the yellow and red tomatoes, we've got the watermelon, mint, and lime, we've got the basil leaves and basil essential oil, and we've got the star of our show that I will not let get out of my sight. We've got our summer savory. So I hope that you will try this. It is so easy. We made it in a flash in no time, and you can customize it for your flavor preferences. Like I said, you can add tofu, you can add goat cheese, you can add feta, you can add no cheese at all. You can use peaches instead of watermelon. The world is your oyster. And of course, speaking of customizing, when you are ordering your monthly wellness box with doTERRA this month, just like you might not be seeing in other places that you can get a monthly wellness box where they send you random things every month. With doTERRA, you get to pick what is in your monthly wellness box every single month. So if you do not have lime, if you do not have basil, you're gonna want to get this. Now, and again, when you do your monthly wellness box order and you process it by next Saturday the 15th, you are going to get Summer Savory for free. It's just gonna automatically be added into your delivery. And doTERRA is also making it even an extra special month. And when your order qualifies, you're actually going to get 3 free oils with your order this month. And I'm going to move this to the side for just a minute and show you what those oils are. So one of them is Balance, one of them is Past Tense, and one of them is Aroma Touch. And these 3 oils are amazing and so fantastical. Ooh, Pebby's saying you could add some blueberries. That would be so pretty. I love your ideas, Pebby. Keep them coming. So what you would get to do is you would get to bring home these 3 free oils in addition to Summer Savory. So June is an awesome month to get started. If you've been watching me and you've been wanting to bring these oils into your home to do all these fun recipes with, you can absolutely do that, and this is a great time to do that. So you're gonna get lots of freebies, and this is a summer tension tamer combo. This is really gonna be great for you. So Balance is the grounding blend, and what I like to do is actually put a rollerball top on here, so I can just use this as a perfume. I can roll this on like a roller bottle, but you can also use it regular from the bottle or with a dropper. And Balance is grounding, and we use this every morning as perfume and a great start to our day for cellular support and just feeling grounded and feeling focused for the day. And then Aroma Touch, as we all know, is great for pain and for soothing and for anything in the Aroma Touch treatment. So it's one of the 8 oils in the Aroma Touch. Let's see, Britt is saying Balance is life for big emotions that they are experiencing this school year. Yes, Olivia is very sad to see her year end because she loves her teacher so much. She really enjoys learning and that structure, and so she's a little bit sad, but we're going to make sure that, you know, she knows she can always go say hi to her teacher, and we can email her over the summer to just say hello. And so I agree with you, all the feels, all the oils for emotional support. And then of course we have our Past Tense, and Past Tense is glorious for any head tension. And it's great for neck tension. If you clench your jaw at night, this is great for that. So Past Tense is gonna be great, especially as you get into a new summer routine. So if you are ready to dig into oils, I would love to bring you into our oily tribe, and I will serve you up a virtual summer salad, right, if you want me to. And if you're in my area, then I can absolutely serve you up a real salad in real life when you come over and you want to learn about oils. So you can step into my Oil Squad headquarters and the L'Amazing Test Kitchen anytime you want to, and I will whip you up something with L'Amazing Essential Flair. And when you get started with me, you get an all-access pass to all of our exclusive online content in our Empowered by Oils community, and all the research, all the replays, all the classes, the workshops, tutorials, as well as all of the resources that are archived from when I began my oil journey in 2014. So I love sharing that with everyone in my tribe. And then if you want to learn how to share oils with your friends and do doTERRA as a business and replace your income, that is something I also have a separate group for my business leaders. And it is just so much fun to see them empowering themselves, their family, and then turning this into a passion that they can support their family financially with. So super, super fun. Reminder, Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, Amanda and I are doing an encore of our wellness workshop for June. And so if you want to learn about oils a little bit more and you want to learn about how you can incorporate them into the basic areas of your wellness pyramid, it's about a 30 or 45-minute class, and it's interactive, so you'll be jotting down some numbers, analyzing some of the areas of your wellness pyramid, and we'll be prompting you to do that. So if you missed our lunch and learn on Wednesday, you'll be able to do that. So message me or go to hillarylemay.com, or you can go to my Instagram link tree and you can snag your free ticket there. So you need a ticket because there's limited seats available, and the ticket holders will receive a link to join the broadcast. It is a private broadcast, so we are excited to see you all for that. So hopefully you can start to see, if you start watching my videos and you catch up on this essential life, that you are starting to see how versatile oils can be, how fun oils can be, how easy oils can be. And that is what it is all about. Little baby steps, one issue at a time, one oil at a time, one drop at a time. Thank you as always for holding space for me. That is a wrap on my 191st Periscope broadcast. I hope you'll tag me on all the vortexes if you try any of these, or if you try this. I hope you have an amazing weekend with all of your friends and family, and enjoying the weather, putting on your safe sunscreen, putting on your doTERRA bug spray, all the good things. And I will see you on Thursday, June 20th for my next Throw It Out Thursday broadcast. And thank you as always for joining me. Have a great night, everyone. Love you guys so much.